Hi guys, welcome to Nami's channel. Today we will make this cute little star together, so let's start it. So first we need to do a magic ring, just like this, and then put your hook into this hole, yarn over, then yarn over twice, 1, 2, and then we need to do 3 unfinished half double crochet. How to do that is yarn over, and then put your hook into this hole, and then yarn over. So this is unfinished half double crochet. We need to do 2 more. Second one, the third one, and then we should have 7 loops on our hook. We just leave the last one. We go through the first 6. Just leave the last one. Now we have 2 loops. Then we yarn over, go through the 2 loops together, and then we do 3 chain. Then we repeat that 3 unfinished half double crochet, yarn over, and then put your hook into this hole, yarn over. This is the first one, then yarn over, second one, then the third one. We leave only 1 loop on our hook. We go through the first 6 one. Now we have 2 loops, and then we yarn over. Next we will do 3 chain, and then repeat the 3 unfinished half double crochet. We need to do, for this hole here, we need to have 5 for this round. So yarn over here. This is the first one, second one, third one, and then leave just 1 loops on hook. The yarn over, go through the 2 loops at once. Then we do 3 chain, and then we do 3 unfinished half double crochet, yarn over, then put our hook into the big hole, the first one, and then the second one, the third one, and leave only 1 hook, 1 loops on our hook, and then go through the 2 loops at once. Then 3 chain, and then we need to do 1 more unfinished half double crochet 3 times. This is the first one, the second one, the third one, and then we go through the first 6 loops. For the last 2 we go through it once. Then we do 3 chain. Now we can put this end to tight it. Then we do a slip stitch on here. We put our hook into that stitch, and then pull our hook directly, just like this. This is a big hole. We should have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. And then do 1 chain, and then we cut the yarn. And then for the second round, we change our yarn color, and we need to crochet in this big hole area. We can put our hook in first, and then press this end here, yarn over, and here, yarn over once, and then we need to do a single crochet. We put our hook into this hole. In here we can put this dark blue on our hook, and those two light color on our hook as well, just like this. Put those yarn on top of our hook, and then the yarn over go through the 2 loops at once. This is a single crochet. We can pull those in. And then in the same hole, we need to do a half double crochet. We yarn over and then put our hook into this hole. In here, we still need to put those 3 little yarn on top of our hook, and then we yarn over. Now we should have 3 loops on our hook. We go through the 3 loops at once. Next one, we need to do a double crochet in this big area. We yarn over and then put our hook into this hole. Then yarn over. We should have 3 loops on our hook. We go through the first 2 loops and then go through the last 2 loops. Then we need to do 1 chain. In here, you can see these 2 loops. In here, we need to do a slip stitch. Those 2. We put our hook under those 2 loops, just like this, and then yarn over, and then pull our hook directly. Then we need to do a half double crochet in the big area. Yarn over, and then yarn over. There should be 3 loops. Go through the 3 loops at once. And then we need to do a single crochet in the same area. And the last one, we need to do a slip stitch in this area. We just put our hook into this hole, and then yarn over, and then pull our hook directly, just like this. So this is the first pattern. In here, this is the first corner. We need to repeat it for 4 more times. But for the remaining part, we don't need to take care about those little yarn. Jump to the second hole. In here, we do a slip stitch first. We yarn over and then pull our hook directly, just like this. Then we do a single crochet, put our hook into this big hole, then yarn over, go through the 2 loops at once. Then next is half double crochet. We yarn over, then put our hook into this big hole, yarn over, then go through the 3 loops at once. The next one is a double crochet, yarn over, put our hook into the hole, and then yarn over, go through the first 2 loops, and then yarn over 2 loops. Then we need to do a 1 chain here, and then in this part, in here, we do a slip stitch. We put our hook under the 2 loops, and then yarn over here, and then do a slip stitch, pull our hook directly. Then we yarn over in the big area. We do a half double crochet, yarn over, go through the 3 loops at once, and then do a single crochet. Then we need to do 1 more slip stitch. Put our hook into this big area, yarn over, then pull our hook directly. We just repeat it. So for the first one, after finish the last single crochet, we have 1 more slip stitch. We put our hook in and then pull our hook directly, just like this. Then we need to do 1 more slip stitch in this area, in this big area. We put our hook in and then yarn over, and then pull a hook directly, just like this. You do one chain here, and then cut the yarn. So for those three, because when crocheting we put it on top of a hook, you can see it's already headed. We can just cut them directly. And then for this little yarn, we need to hide it. And then cut it. So this will be our little star. This is all about this video. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment if you have any questions. I will see you next week. Bye.